it's Laura, back with another 20-minute full body session. Today you'll need a set of dumbbells. You will need a mat for a couple of floor activities. However, if you don't want to get on the floor, grab a bench or a stool or something you can place your hands on to put your body at that incline position. I will demonstrate both options. Grab a bottle of water because this is going to be a little bit of a medium intense session. So make sure you also do a dynamic warm-up, and then you meet me back here. Today's full body session includes 3 sets that each have 3 activities that we will repeat twice. Each activity is 50 seconds long with a 10-second break in between. And if you need a longer break, just press the pause button, grab some water, wipe the sweat off, and then press play and rejoin. Just make sure you don't take a break that's too extended because you'll lose your momentum and your heart rate will go down too low and you won't want to feel like rejoining. So grab a set of dumbbells. For the first activity, we're going to do a curl. So you can grab medium, even a little bit heavier if you've got options there, but it's not necessary. All right, we're going to involve some balance here. So we're going to knee raise with a hammer curl and press, and we're going to add an extension in there. All right, hammer curl is where your palms face each other. So as you curl up, you're going to raise that leg. We'll start with the left leg, balance on the right. So you'll curl up, raise that left knee, and then press, and then lower. Come out of that curl and lower your left leg. And then repeat. So it's the left knee comes up, you press, and go back down. From the front, in case that side doesn't give you a good view, down. Knee raise and curl, press, lower, and come out of the curl. Keep raising the left knee. We will do the right side next. If you want a progression, challenge your balance a little bit more. When you press, extend that leg and then bend and then come back down. So here's your progression. Knee raise. When you press, extend it in front. Then go back to knee raise and lower. One more. Curl, press, and lower. Great job. All right. Grab a lighter dumbbell if you're using a heavier set. Place that dumbbell in your left hand. We're going to step back with the left foot. Do a reverse lunge, pulse for 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. You're going to come up out of that lunge, switch hands and switch legs. Pulse, 2, 3. Switch hands. So go back with the left leg, pulse 3 times, 2, 3. Switch that dumbbell from the left hand to the right and go back. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. And switch. Good. Remember, the dumbbell is in the hand of the leg that is lunging back. And switch. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. Switch. 1, 2, 3. And switch. 1, 2, 3. Switch. Last 1, 2, 3. And switch. Good job. If I remember, I'll show you a progression on the next one. All right, try knee combo. Let's hold on to that dumbbell. All right. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then right in the middle, 1, alternate, 2, 3, 4. Then right leg comes up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3. Get that dumbbell moving. Left leg comes up, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alternate, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get those arms moving. Right leg comes up, 2, 3, and 4. Center, alternate, 2, 3, 4. 1. Left leg comes up. 3 and 4. Center. 1, 2, 3, 4. And right leg comes up. Do your crossing over to the left. 4. Center. 1, 2, 3. We'll finish there. 4. Good. All right. We're going to repeat that set. Knee raise with a hammer curl. And a press. That'll get your heart rate going. This time, the right knee comes up. All right, hammer curl, press, and lower. There's your basic move. Press and lower. Knee raise while you curl. Leave that knee up there when you press, and lower. You want to progress? So from the side, knee raise extend, challenge your balance more. Let's progress a little bit more. Reverse leg raise, all right? So kick that leg back, then bring it up into your knee raise, and then press. So reverse, curl, press, knee raise, reverse. Good. Really challenge that balance. Finish here. See how quick that goes when you're progressing? All right, let's do a reverse lunge, alternate reverse lunge pulse. Let's start on the right leg. Your hand is in the right dumbbell. Step back, pulse 3 times. Just hold the dumbbell by your side. 1, 2, 3. Come up out of that lunge, pass, and alternate. 1, 2, 3. Watch your lunge form. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, if you've got the hang of this, you can throw in a knee raise here too. So come up, knee raise. 1, 2, 3, knee raise. So raise your knee as you pass that dumbbell from one hand to the other. 3 pulses. 1, 2, 3. If you're having a little problem with your coordination, press pause, work on it, and then come back. All right. Try knee combo. We'll hang on this dumbbell. 4 knee raises to the right, 4 in the middle, and 4 to the left. So left leg comes up to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 in the middle. 1, 2, 3. Get that dumbbell moving. Right leg comes up to the left. 4 in the middle. 1. Alternate. 2, 3, 4. To the right with the left leg. 2, 3, 4. In the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left with the right knee. 2, 3, 4 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right with the left knee. 4 times. 3 and 4 to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left with the right knee. 2, 3, and 4. Finish in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. All right, that was set 1. Grab a sip of water. Meet me back here for set 2. Set 2, guaranteed to be fun. Remember the single leg squat. This time we're going to add a press and a kick. So let's start with balance on your left leg. Hold the dumbbell in your right hand. Squat, touch your toe. When you come up out, I want you to go into a press and a kick with your right leg, all right? So again, single leg squat, press and kick. Lots of balance here. Single leg squat, press and kick. Single leg squat, press and kick. You can tap if you need to. Single leg squat, press and kick. Good job. Single leg squat, reach down to that foot, press and kick. Single leg squat, press and kick. Single leg squat, come up, press and kick. Good. If those are difficult, you're going to wish you worked on your balance a little bit more. All right, single leg mountain climbers. I'm going to show you an incline version. So you grab your bench or your chair, get in your plank position, using your right leg only. You're going to bring your right knee to your right elbow, return, and then go to your left. Now you've done the sweep before. This one you don't get a break, all right? You don't sweep over and tap. You keep that leg elevated. So it's the right knee to the right elbow, then lift, and then right knee to left elbow, lift. No tapping in between. If you're on the floor, make sure you monitor your plank form. When you're in an incline, you may be bending just a little bit. Just make sure you don't rest. This is all hip flexion and rotation. Let's finish with the left side. Good. All right. Side to side with a chop. We're going to skip and chop. So I want you to skip to the left, okay? Skip, and you're going to, well, let's see. Let's review this, all right? Remember the wood chop? That's reverse wood chop. We're going to do that while we skip, all right? So just try to follow along. If you need to pause and practice, that's acceptable. I want you to work on your form. So take some extra time, work on these, then press play, and join back. All right? You're going to skip and chop. Skip and chop. Chop up while you skip. Chop down when you come to the side. Just a couple of skips. Up. Chop. Chop up. Chop up and skip. Chop down. Little core action and heart rate. Good. Come up and down. Up and down. Make sure you get that foot behind you. Sort of a mini curtsy. Skip and chop. You really don't need a dumbbell for this, but it doesn't hurt. As long as it doesn't hurt, right? If it doesn't hurt, it doesn't hurt. Let's finish on the left. Good. All right. We're going to repeat that set. Let me get these out of the way. Single leg squat with that press. This time, balance on your right foot. Dumbbell is in your left hand. Reach down as you squat. Come up to a press and a kick. Squat, reach, press up. Oops, kick forward. Single leg squat. Boom. Single leg squat. Watch that balance. Boom. Good job. Anytime you're doing strength training and balancing at the same time, your core is kicking into overdrive. Squat, reach down for that toe. Boom. One more time. Whoops. Boom. Very good. All right, let's do those single leg mountain climbers. This time I'm going to stay on the mat. You can stay at an incline position if you prefer. Get in plank. Hands are right underneath your shoulders. Feet are hip width apart. This time you're going to do the left leg only, and it doesn't tap. Left knee to left elbow, go back, and then return to the right elbow. So you'll notice now that I'm on the floor, my upper body is engaged a lot more. So I'm having to shift my weight from back to front. So you're going to, if you're on the floor, you're going to feel this in your shoulders as well. So make sure you rotate over that right elbow. Don't tap in between. Go to the left. So left elbow to left, or left knee to left elbow, sorry, and to right. And then come back up. One more activity. Side to side skips with the, you know, what do we call it? You got it. All right. Skip and chop. That's what it's called. And chop. Skip and chop. Get that dumbbell up there. Remember, if it doesn't hurt, use the dumbbell. If it's throwing you off, then drop it and don't use it. It's not necessary. So skip and raise, then chop. Skip and raise, chop. Good. Chop. Make sure you chop to get that foot back there and chop that dumbbell back so you can see your foot. So you're getting some oblique work in there too. Finish on the right. Nice. Take a quick break. Meet me back here in a few seconds for round 3. Ding ding, set 3, round 1. All right, we're going to do alternate forward lunges with an overhead press hold. So you hold your weighted object over your head, and you step forward into a reverse, or step forward into a lunge, sorry, and then alternate. Monitor your lunge form. Make sure you keep your hands straight above your head. Let me show you from the side. Step forward, lunge, step back, and alternate. Step forward, lunge, step back. Alternate feet. If this dumbbell is too heavy, or if it's throwing off your form, then drop it and hold your hands above your head. Just clasp your hands together. Having your hands above your head helps you to maintain proper form. But if your weight is too heavy, then it could mess you up. Finish with the left. Good. All right, we're going to do a plank with abduction, right leg. I'm going to show the incline option first. So if you're using a chair or a bench, grab that. Get in plank position. Lift that right leg, and you're just going to abduct. So out to the right and back in. Do not rest in between unless it's to correct your form. Keep your foot flexed. So it's a small range of motion. Just going from out to in. Right to the side and then back in. Without tapping, again, unless it's to correct your form. Out. Keep your foot flexed. Squeeze that outer thigh as you abduct. If you're a runner, these are really great muscles to work on. Your abductors and your adductors, which are inner thighs, your inner thighs, they tend to take over when your quads and your hamstrings fatigue. All right, too much talking. Anyway, they're the muscles that you really need to strengthen, because you strengthen your quads and your hamstrings when you run or when you walk or hike. But we tend to neglect our inner and outer thighs. All right. Okay. That was just my little break there. We're going to do open, close, squat. Now, if you remember, an open, close squat, you open, squat, or I'm sorry, step out squat. All right. We're going to bump this up, and we're going to do an open, close squat. Dumbbell weight is optional. I'll show you without one. But you're going to open and you're going to squat. Then you're going to close your legs and squat. All right? You're going to add a press in between. We'll do it without a dumbbell first so you can work on your form. Little hop. Open squat, close squat. Open squat, close squat. Open and close. Now let's add that press. Open and come up and press. Close. Open, press, close, press. Open, press, close, press. Little coordination. Press, close, press. Open and close and press. Make sure you press when you come up out of that squat. Close. Open and close. Open and close. So when you squat, your hands come down. When you're standing, your arms are raised. Very good. All right, next time we'll add weight if you want to. I'll add weight. All right, alternate. Speaking of weight, we're going to repeat that set. Alternate forward lunge, press, hold. Dumbbell is optional. Step forward and lunge. Come back. Forward and lunge. And return. Monitor your form. Let that heart rate come down a little bit after this. Open, close squats. Remember, if your form is off, your weight may be too heavy, so drop it and just hold your hands above your head, holding them together. Let me show you from the side. And return. Step forward, lower, return. Step forward, lower, return. Good job. Next, we're going to do that single leg mountain climb, or no, I'm sorry, the abduction, plank with abduction on the floor. If you want to keep the incline option, then grab your bench or your chair. I'm going to do it on the floor. So get into your plank, hands are right underneath your shoulders. Left leg this time, foot is flexed, and you go out and in. Very slow and controlled. All right, good job. Keep that foot flexed so you're targeting your abductors. And remember, don't rest the foot unless it's if you need to correct your form. All right? Otherwise, just suck it up. Get it done. Hang in there. It's good for your arms, too. One more. Nice. Stand up. open, close squats, then you're done. Grab a dumbbell if you want to. Again, if it's going to throw your form off, then drop it, all right? So, closed squat, press up as you go into an open squat, press up, all right? Closed, press, open, and press. Let's speed it up. Closed, open, closed, open, press, closed squat, press, open squat, press. It's hard to talk and do these at the same time. So practice makes progress. So if you need to practice them, do them over and over. Close, squat, press up, squat, press up, squat. You're just alternating between an open squat and a close. And guess what? You're done. Whew, that's a hell of a note to end on too. Awesome job. Wow, thanks for joining me. Make sure you stretch afterwards. Keep your body hydrated, and I'll see you next time.